right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, here he is. For my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive knees into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxers, the high level from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with the same height and some differences in reach. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 9 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 231 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Fabricio Werdum. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 9 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 247 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, Ciryl Gane.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, do not fight.
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
All right, early round 1, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Blocks that strike. All right, Single collar tie now. Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the fella.
Punches and bunches, let's go!
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Hey, keep moving. Hey, take that shot. Take the shot.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard.
Thought he's gonna attack a triangle choke here. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Brilliant submission defense there. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Werdum's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
Push him off! Push him off!
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
90 seconds now to go in round one. Looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
He's attacking armbar now.
Power through it, let's go!
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays in the fight. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Werdum. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Close guard. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Werdum. Horn sounds for the end of round one. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Esse round você acabou com ele. Olha, ele tá desistindo, dá pra ver. Largou a mão da luta. Você tá esperando você chegar junto e marcar.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His striking was money in that previous round. Gotta think he'll pick up where he left off.
All about the money. It was greenback, cash, dollar bills, y'all. Every single strike he landed was on point, it was accurate, and it was heavy. Every time he let loose, he was able to land and land to great effect.
Powerful leg kick lands. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, continues to attack the head with those elbows in the clinch. And that one was heavy. Oh, straight right. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. And they separate.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Break that full guard open. Stay busy.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Werdum. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
There you
absolutely.
Sai dessa posição, vai pra mim agora, vai.
Go. Nice hammer fist. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
He's home, I'll stand you up.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
Left hand punches the clinch.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Slips that left hand. Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Just misses there with the left.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh,
One takedown is easy to defend.
and this might just be a matter of time.
Oh!
Get out of there.
Wow. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
15 seconds. Werdum's pass is denied. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, that's the end of round number two.
One more.
All right, take a seat, bud.
Deep breath for me. Breathe in through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, here's some water. Listen, your kicks are weak.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, are you ready? You ready?
Let's go for it.
Sneaky head kick.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Werdum gets caught with that punch. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to be kicked like that.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Ooh, what a punch. That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, collar tie.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body.
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
Single collar tie now. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Got the single collar tie. And both guys really throwing with authority. Werdum's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stung by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. And they both stand up. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. All right, single collar tie now. Straight right, he missed. Oh! 45 seconds remain in the round. Werdum's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground, Tony.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's gonna attack armbar here.
He might get a finish here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Are you ready? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Cavallo goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Takedown defense holds up, and they separate.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Punch over the top.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Werdum. And there comes the separation now.
Digging kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, single collar tie here. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Werdum's knee to the body is blocked.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately. It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest, you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
So
great timing on that beautiful takedown. It's in there deep. There you go.
Escape that. He can't hold you there. He can't hold you.
the sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
He's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Werdum's pass attempt denied. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Come on, keep busy, guys, keep busy.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, Werdum's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Last round, guys, you ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
There's no give on that leg kick. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Whoa!
Oh, no!
He's got him hurt here. Trying to stay in this fight.
Look at the investment that this young man is making to the body with those strikes.
Nice job staying busy here in the clinch.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Ooh, big shot lands.
And that left hook landed on the button. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. That is how you scramble, folks.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. What a punch.
Oh, Werdum's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! And maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Rigliato's calling stop to this contest at 1 minute, 54 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ciryl Gane.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.